Hello everyone, Joe Gaming Girly here. First video of 2025. Wow, okay. So what have we got for you all today? Well, a Chatty pickups video, of course. I don't have that many pickup videos on this channel. Obviously, I did say that I'm done with collecting, and yeah, I thought I'd talk a little bit about that, how that's been going again, because obviously I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just recording all my thoughts and feelings as I go on, and obviously I don't even understand. I didn't understand the way I was feeling when I was just like, I'm done. But I definitely do now understand what this is all about now, so which is good. And no regrets on selling it. All the things that I've sold at all, at all. I'm very happy, and I'm enjoying my retro collection. Well, my gaming collection so much more now. I needed it. Anyway, I've been very busy. I've been selling a hell of a lot, and I've sold 6 consoles in total. We have one more to go, and possibly another one, but I'm unsure about that one at the moment. So yeah, I've been selling an awful lot, and yeah, I've cleared like the top of the wardrobe, down the side of the wardrobe, this top cupboard thing. They were spaces that there shouldn't have been any gaming stuff, basically. I literally only want it here and under the CRT, and any more than that, no, I didn't want all these extra areas, if you know what I mean. It's too much, and a lot of it I wasn't using. It was just, what was the point of that? And a lot of it I don't care about. Yeah, and on this journey I've been sort of, finding that, yeah, we got rid of the Atari 7800. I did enjoy my time with that console, but I realised that I just want the retro gaming stuff, the gaming stuff that I care about, that makes me happy, puts a smile on my face. So, stuff that means a lot to me, like the Mega Drive 2, my very first console, the Sega Dreamcast. Things like that. The PlayStation 1 means a hell of a lot to me, as you well know. Yeah, so it's like, I'm glad I had a sort out. Sometimes you need to. On everything, not just consoles, just everything and anything, especially if you're a collector, you've been collecting years and years and years on something. Yeah, it's good to have a look, because tastes change, like I say. Oh god, I need to think what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, so we've cleared out a lot, and I did say I'm not gonna then go and buy a load more things and put back into what I've cleared out. But we have bought some retro, but I allowed myself. There's a reason why, people. I know I said I'm done, and I am. I'm done with everything, especially Mega Drive. Been collecting that for years. Yeah, I'm done with everything. But we have one storage box that I completely cleared out, because I had 7800 in there and a little bit of extra PS1. So I decided, so I took all that out and other bits and bobs, and I decided I'm gonna have that as a PS1 box. There was another one that I'd done that was a Atari 2600 box, so I got the console in there with all the Atari 2600 games. That was in one of my sorting out videos. But yeah, so I'm allowing myself to. You're not gonna see a pickups video all the loads or all the time or whatever. You know, I'm not gonna go heavy. You know, my mate was saying, oh, full set PS1. I'm like, do you realise how many PS1 games there are? No, and I also don't want the tweenies on PS1 and Barney, for God's sakes. You know, I want good games. But yeah, I really love PlayStation 1, and you know, I think it's the one console I realise I don't think I'm done on. Yeah. Because we went to Phone Fix. I'd done a video on Phone Fix, and we went in there. I kind of wish I'd brought the camera with me. I actually said to my brother, oh, I should bring the camera. And then I went, nah. And they went to a couple of gaming markets. So they had all these huge tubs full to the brim with retro. And obviously I'm definitely done with everything. Mega Drive. Basically everything behind me, I'm done. Anyway, I did look at it all anyway, but yeah, I'm like, nothing I haven't seen. I've been collecting Mega Drive for years, been collecting Dreamcast for years, not Master System, but PS2, you know, GameCube, you know, I've had those since I was a teenager, basically. So yeah, I know I'm done. But anyway, they had a whole, I think it was 2 tubs of PS1, and I'm going, ooh, there's some interesting games. And they also had a PS1 console. Anyway, I sold my little PS1 with the screen, the white PS1, because there was nothing I didn't care about it. Yeah, the screen's really, really cool. All you guys are going, oh my god, it's so cool, I want one. And yeah, it is very cool, but I picked this up. And then my face just lit up. I was like, oh, I want the original back, and I've got it. Absolutely mintless. No scratches really. There's a couple, but I'm not that bothered about it. It's old. And I absolutely love it. Obviously I said I'm not, you know, I'm downsizing. I don't want to then get more stuff, but I sold the little PlayStation with the screen because, yeah, and I generally wanted this, so to get this version. I was gonna just like have the PS2 because I thought, well, PS1 games run on it, but nah. It went, as soon as I picked this up, I was just like, yeah, I really want I want the OG PS1 back, thank you. I don't want that little white thing. It was £20. It didn't come with any wires and controllers, but I have that already, so yeah, I think that's a bargain. So we got that. And we picked up some PS1 games, which is brilliant, which I'll show you. But I got some PS1 games that I'm going to pull out of my collection as well. So I'm allowing myself to get these PS1 games because I've done so well. I've sold 6 consoles, I've sold tons of games that are not my cup of tea. I've even made a new pile of stuff that's going that isn't my sort of thing. Big bulky stuff that I don't care about, and games I don't really, they're not my cup of tea, like Final Fantasy. Yeah, on PS1, they're all going because it's not my thing. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll allow myself to have a couple of, especially since they had a lot of interest in PS1 games, and I guess PS1 is my kryptonite. I love PS1. I really enjoy collecting it. I think it's a great console to collect for. I was down the pub and everyone, my friends are saying, oh, I wonder what everyone's going to be collecting in 2025 on YouTube. And I said, PS1. And they're like, really? I said, yep. I think PS1's going to be very popular. I mean, it's so fun to collect for, and there's so many weird and unique games out there. And I thought I knew it all, but nope. And it's cheap. they're still cheap. Obviously Silent Hill isn't cheap, but yeah, mostly it's all cheap. Oh. So, yeah, I'm trying to think what this is. Martina Gothica? I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Martina Gothica, I think. That looked interesting. Mostly because it says it's a horror on the back, so I'm like, okay. we love horror and PlayStation 1, so that's one. And we grabbed the Magic Carpet on PS1. I did have this game, but it didn't work so good, so hopefully that one's alright. I got this game. I thought it looked really cool and interesting. 40 Winks. I quite liked it because it's got like this spooky, silly, cartoony vibe. And there's apparently skeletons, spiders, aliens, robots, zombies, giant dinosaurs. Like, okay. Not ever seen this, or I mean, some of these games might not be my thing, but I'll move them on. It's no biggie. We got space, like I said, so I'm allowing myself. As long as I don't go beyond this grey storage box that's beside me. If it ends up on going more and more and more on top of the wardrobe, down the side of the wardrobe, no, we're going back to square one, which is what I do not want. So, yeah. There we have this game, Disruptor. And I said to my brother, I remember you having this, and to my brother, and I said, you said this was a really good game. He goes, oh yeah, it's really, really good. So I'm not sure if it is or not. Never played it. Hopefully that's a good one. Next we have X2. I have seen this in the past, but for some reason never picked it up, and then I completely forgot about it. I'm sort of hoping this is a brilliant game. Oh, it's got like a powerful techno soundtrack. Hell to the yeah. That sounds brilliant. Yeah, it looks really, really cool. I definitely think this is going to be really, really fun. Anyway, this game I saw, and I've never seen this, ever. It's a shame it doesn't have a front cover. I'm a bit upset about that. Oh, anyway, might not be even good, so who knows. And it's called... It's got a funny name. I think I could say it. Sentinel Returns on PS1. And it says absolute arcade addiction, nightmarish strategy, blending claustrophobia and vertigo. And it has featuring the music of John Carpenter. Okay. And yeah. Anyway, the whole nightmarish strategy, claustrophobia, vertigo, very, very much interest me. Yeah, I'm guessing this is kind of like a horror in a way. I don't know. I've never seen it. Never seen anyone play it. I know nothing about this, but it looks so cool. And I absolutely love this cover. I mean, there's not much going on, but it looks so cool. So I think that's actually a horror game. I don't know. Maybe you guys might know. I don't know. This other one, I also don't... I have seen this. And it's Bio Freaks. Know nothing about this. I think it's like a fighter, an arcade fighter. I don't know anything about these games. I didn't look them up. I want a mystery. I did tell a story about back when I was collecting heavily for the PlayStation 1, and I would finish work, go to cash converter, come home with literally 2 bags full of PS1, but they were literally giving them away. They were peanuts, like £1 or whatever. So I just went in there and bought everything and anything because it was dead cheap. I didn't look it up. To be fair, I can't remember if there was YouTube back then or not. and it was so good. You know, I had a good gaming day, and I was like, oh, you know, good times, you know, not knowing and just experiencing the game for the first time. It's amazing. Love it. But yeah, never played this, and can't wait to play all these games. We have the amazing virtual sea monkeys. I've never ever seen this. That's just weird to me. Like, what is this game? I mean, I know what sea monkeys are. We used to have some when we were kids, but yeah. It's just weird. I've never seen this ever. So yeah, I didn't think I'd see any more unusual PS1 games. I mean, these could be all really bad games, I don't know. And if so, oh well, they could be moved on. And then we have a nice one storage box to play around with. We've got plenty of, well, I've got some extra PS1 games in there already, that I already own. But plenty of space in there, so I could, like, move, you know, keep swapping and changing and finding something new and possibly. Who knows? Yeah, it's nice. Anyway, we have Monsters Inc. I already know what this game's like. I have a demo of it, and I just kept playing it, and yeah, I've been meaning to get this game, and then I completely forgot about it, and yeah. I didn't want the Platinum version. I don't like Platinum games, but I never can find it for some reason, and there it was in Phone Fix, and I was just like, oh, hell with it, I'm gonna get it. I just want to play the full game. It's simple, but it's fun. I quite like it, and I love Monsters Inc. So yeah, so that's all the PS1 games I got. And yeah. That's that. Anyway, I had a big sort out. I moved the DS games under the coffee table. People were a little bit worried about that. Don't worry about it. I'm not clumsy. I'm not gonna, and you know, drop my drink, or, you know, or anything like that. I had them more sort of towards the front anyway for the video. They're more pushed in, but I've actually gotten rid of pretty much all of my DS games. I don't have room for them. So yeah, all the DS games are gone. And my friend had she had also more games as well. She said, I have a load of loose games, and a lot of them you already have. Obviously I kept, just to let you know, I did keep this case. Obviously, because it's Resident Evil. Obviously I'm going to keep that case. So I said they're not in great condition. Anyway, she was fine. She's trying to collect loads of DS games, so she's having all of those, and I've had all of her loose games, which are pretty much all the ones I got down there. Because I'd rather just, yeah. There's a couple, obviously that I haven't, you know, that I didn't have, but yeah. Basically, all the ones I had boxed, I now have loose, and they're all basically in my folder, which is I prefer. And also that I don't have another collection going on. I don't have room. So, and I didn't like the cases. They weren't in the best condition. I didn't like them. I still got a little handful, but they're my partner's DS games, and they're right under the coffee table. They're not going to get damaged or anything like that. And we've never spilt anything on or knocked over a drink in all our years that we've lived here. We're not clumsy, so it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, thanks for watching the Sega Saturn game collection video. Thank you so much. That did really, really well. I'm going to do another game collection soon. We'll do Master System. So there was a couple of games that I was going to pull out, like the golf game. There was another game that I can't remember. Was it called Blast Chamber or Blast? Yeah, I can't remember now. Yeah, it was Blast Chamber, I think. Didn't like that one. There was a few that I basically pulled out of that collection. And obviously there was quite a few gaps in the Sega Saturn collection. And I did say if I see anything decent, the golf game, I'll pull it out and then get that something decent. And I did. There's a lot of great Sega Saturn games down CX at the moment. I'm a huge fan of this game. I do already have this on PS1, so we picked up Exhumed. But I'm just wondering what it's like on the Saturn. But it's so mint. And this is more my cup of tea, so the golf game came out. And yeah, I replaced it with an awesome game that I know is my cup of tea. I used to have this on PS1, but I think it got destroyed or something. I can't remember now, or a friend took it. I can't remember. Borrowed it and never gave it back. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, I remember it being like Doom or something. It was so long ago that I played it. But we got Hexen on Sega Saturn, and again, so mint. Even the spine. Normally these are quite roughed up. So that's good. So that's replaced another game that I pulled out of the Saturn collection that was boring, not my cup of tea. And we also picked up Wipeout for the Sega Saturn. Again, pretty nice, really. And they were all very cheap. And they replaced the games that I pulled out, basically. That were boring and not my kind of thing. And I think that's really nice. I think I got some good Saturn games. I think my Saturn collection's very good now. Now I've got these. Yeah, I got some decent ones. The golf game's fun, but I'm glad I got to try it, but it wasn't my kind of thing. Anyway, I have some modern games now. That's it with retro, and this doesn't mean to say I'm going to be heavily collecting retro again. I'm not. Yeah, I got a lot of PS1 games there to play, so yeah, there won't be any retro buying for a very long time. And some of those PS1 games might not be my cup of tea. I have a few that I'm going to sell, like I say, like Final Fantasy. I got a massive pile again. So yeah, we're doing good. We're making room. We're fine-tuning the collection and very much more enjoying it now. So yeah, I got some modern games to show you now. I do have a game coming, but it's not here, sadly. I got a PS4 game, Kingdom Come Deliverance. We go to medieval festivals, we love medieval history, and it really looks like my cup of tea. I really hope I enjoy Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's also a second one coming soon. So hopefully I enjoy this one. But yeah, I got it on PS4 because it was dead cheap and it was on sale, and I was like, oh, quick, get it. I was going to get it on Switch, but it's quite expensive on there, and oh well, we got it on PS4. Mm-hmm. And speaking about PS4, I need to... God, that thing's been neglected, so I need to get on. I need to play RE4 Remakes DLC with Ada, Shadow of Rose. I'm going to play some Kingdom Come Deliverance, and there's a couple of sealed games in my PS4 collection that I need to get on and play them. God, can't believe it. I need to get on and play all that. My brother said his friend was saying, oh, you haven't been on the PS, because it apparently shows or something. You haven't been on there for ages. And I was like, haven't I? Oh. They told me how long, and I'm like, oh my, wow. I think they said a year, but I swear I was on there. Guess it is a year, or I don't know. But I've been busy playing the Switch, and loads of Switch games I've completed, and I've been playing PC games. Yeah, so I must get on and play some PS4. Anyway, I've got some more Switch games, so I don't think we'll ever get to the PS4. But so I got this. I love Jurassic Park, so we got the Jurassic Park Classic Game Collection. It's so cool. There's a load of cool Jurassic Park games on there on the Mega Drive. And it looks like the Game Boy, and yeah, I don't know. There's a few on there. But yeah, I can't wait to play this. Hopefully it's good. I'm getting into snowboarding games, and I've been playing a lot of SX Trixie and on PS2 and snowboarding games on the Wii, and I've just been really getting in back. I used to be mega into my snowboarding games. One of my most favourite snowboarding games is Snow Surfers on the Sega Dreamcast. Used to play that all the time. And I saw this on the Switch and I was like, yep, we'll have that. And it's this Grand Mounting Adventure Wonderland. Yeah, looks like a cool snowboarding game. I don't know if it's got like other things on here. I think it is, yeah, just snowboarding. Yeah. But yeah, I hope this is good. Because I want to get back into my snowboarding. I feel like snowboarding games are very chill, like pinball and arcade fighters and stuff. They're my sort of, go-to games. So if I'm doing a really big game, I sort of want to break from that big game, I'll pop on a pinball game or fire or snowboarding. Anyway, I got rid of... One of the things I did get rid of was my Neo Geo Pocket. Yeah, I just wasn't into it. There were some games on it I really, really liked. But I just didn't really like the Neo Geo Pocket itself. Like I say, I'm trying to downsize. Anyway, we've got Neo Geo Pocket Colour Selection Volume 1. And yeah, it does have Fatal Fury on there, which I really like the Fatal Fury on my Neo Geo Pocket. And there's a couple of others that I've never played before, like Gels Fighters. Obviously I played Metal Slug. Yeah, there's a load of cool games on there, don't know if you can see. But yeah. And obviously the Switch is nice to play, so I'm sort of hoping this is good. Yeah, I think that's cool. Really do. And obviously I just don't want about 1 million consoles and handhelds. I just So that I've gotten rid of so many handhelds. I used to have so many different colour Game Boy colours, different variants, and yeah, I got rid of all of that. I don't need them. Basically I just kept the Game Boy SP, the yellow Game Boy Pocket, because that's what I had when I was a kid. And I also have this Game Boy Pocket. I'm never getting rid of that because that's super mint. And I remember when I was a kid, I actually wanted the black one, but I didn't get it. So, and I now have it, and I don't want to get rid of that because it's so nice and it's so mint. Yeah, and obviously I got the DS and the Switch, and that's all I need. I don't want, I got rid of so many handhelds, but I'm not a mega handheldy person, but I absolutely love, obviously, the Switch, the DS, the Pocket, because I had that as a kid. So like I say, and I'm just, I didn't realise what I was, what this all was, but yeah, I think I just want things that mean a lot to me. Anyway, went off topic. I have one more Switch game, and that's this Neon Blood. I saw it, well, I didn't even know it was going to be this cool when I got it. I mean, how cool is this? It's got like a cardboard sleeve thing, but it's really cool and shiny, and it looks awesome. But yeah, it's like a cyberpunk type of game. Yeah, and I just like read it, and I just thought it sounds cool. I think it said it's like detective work or something along those lines. Yeah, I'm just trying to read the back. Yeah, choose your destiny, and it's like an adventure, and I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but it just sounded good from the description on. I got it on Amazon, and I was reading it, and it just sounded cool. I can't remember what it was now, but but yeah, I think it said it was like that sort of thing, I guess. But I guess I'll find out, and then I'll let you know. I can't remember now. Terrible, terrible memory I have. But yeah, it looks really cool. It's a bit dark, so you're not going to be able to see it. But yeah, I'll find out what it's about, and then I'll let you know if it's any good. But yeah, it's like a limited edition. I don't know if it comes with anything. Guess I'll open it and find out. But yeah, I feel I got some good Switch games. Obviously I would say I'm heavily collecting for the Switch. Definitely. But it's new to me, so I'm allowed to, and I've got plenty of room for Switch. I mean, Switch games don't really take up a lot of room. They're tiny, which is nice. Yeah, that's everything. And yes, I do have retro. I know, but I'm allowing myself, like I said. I pulled out so much out of my collection, and I have that storage box for extra PS1, and the actual PS1 console itself is going in this storage box. Very nice. A bit like that Atari 2600 box I got with the games and the console. It's making life a little bit easier, because now I'm cleaning up all of this collection. It's just easier to grab things, and now I have less stuff. But yeah, no, I am still maybe messing around with PS1, but other than that, I am done with collecting retro. Mostly just collecting Switch. So yeah, and messing around with a bit of PS1, be playing these games. Maybe some of them ain't my cup of tea, and then sell those on. Definitely selling the Final Fantasy stuff and anything else in my PS1 collection that isn't my cup of tea. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of PS1. Recently, we've been playing all the Tomb Raiders, all the Crash Bandicoot games. We've been playing all of my pinball games. I actually have my PS1 box right here. I've been playing this game. I so love this game. I love it so much. Yeah, all the races on the PS1. Oh, I've been having such a good time with PS1. PS1 mad we are. Yeah, I absolutely love it, and there is some very unusual games out there to be had. So yeah, I haven't done a video in a long while because I've been lazy. That's why. No, I haven't been lazy. I've been working really hard throughout. I literally worked Christmas Day, Boxing Day, the whole New Year's. I didn't have a week off like every 1 or 2 weeks. No, I was working, working. Work, no play, no fun. But yeah, there was a couple of basically I had a day off, and yeah, I didn't want to do any YouTube, and I just wanted a day where I was drinking and eating and watching movies, and that's what I did. So yeah, I hope that's okay. Anyway, so I do have some presents. These are presents. These are not pickups or anything like that. And I need to show you. So yeah, my partner obviously got me loads of other things, perfume, some nice warm pyjamas. I always say to everyone, just get me warm things like slippers, jumpers, warm pyjamas. You know, perfect present. He got me these amazing warm, like fleecy pyjamas, and they're amazing. They're so warm. Anyway, he got me a cool load of bits here. Anyway, yeah, he took me to see the Sonic 3 movie, and it was so awesome. Anyway, and he got me for Christmas this. He actually got me. He goes, "Oh yeah, I forgot I bought you the first Sonic movie last year. I think it was for Christmas. So that's fine. This is like a double pack one, so I'll just get rid of the other one. But this is so cool. You got Sonic 1 and 2, which I don't have. I don't have the second one. And I can't wait for the third movie to come out. I'll get that. And he also got me this, and I'm like, what the hell? Knuckles. Apparently it's a series or something. Yeah, he got me Knuckles. So I got these two, which is awesome. I really love them. I think they're brilliant. He also got me the two Ghostbuster movies, which I really, really wanted. And I really enjoyed these two. I think they were brilliant. And then I opened up this and I was like, oh my god. Because he knows I was going through all the original Tomb Raider PS1 games. And he got me this, which I really wanted. 1 to 3. They're also making another one soon, aren't they? It's going to be Tomb Raider Revelations, Chronicles, and Angel of Darkness. Yeah, these are remastered games. And they look really nice. And the reason why I was playing the PS1 games was just to refresh my mind. So when I go and play these, I'm going to be like, oh, this is amazing. So I can't wait to play this. Such a great present. I was like so happy. I was like, ah. And anyway, my brother obviously got me some gaming bits. Yeah, he got me that big box. We got an ongoing joke, so I'm going to start off with this. And I was going to put a clip in, but no, I have to find the clip. But basically, I got him for his birthday, if you remember. It's a joke. Yeah, we got Joe Montana game. Because basically, we always kept finding this game when we first collecting for the Mega Drive. And every time we got a bundle, we always had this game. So I bought him this game as a joke, and guess what he done? He obviously gave me the first Joe Montana game. But not only that, he gave me the second one, and he gave me the third one. So I've got a load of Joe Montana football. Yeah, so we've got literally all of them. I cannot believe it. I am so gonna get him back. You're gonna have the Master System one, Game Gear one. I'm gonna get you all of them. Oh, it's funny. To be fair, I never see these games. I used to see them all the time. Like, I haven't seen these games, the Joe Montana football games, in forever. To be fair, I'm just gonna go and play these. So yeah, he gave me these. Thanks, brother. But yeah, I didn't even know there was a second. This is the second one. They look the same, but yeah, this is the second one, as you can see, and this is the third one. But I've never seen these and I've never played them. So yeah, thanks a lot. And then I was opening the presents up and I was just like, what the hell? And he got me this horror game on the Nintendo Switch. Uni, I think it's called. Uni. I know nothing about this. My brother said it's like a haunted girls' school or something. A bit like Project Zero or Fatal Frame, as people like to call it. But it's Project Zero in the UK, PAL. But yeah, it's a bit like Project Zero, apparently. Very scary. It looks creepy. I mean, I've never seen this, ever. Never seen this. But yeah, it looks really, really cool and I can't wait to play it. I have got a lot of Switch games to get through. Then I saw this. He bought this as well, my brother, for Christmas. I was like, what? I'm like, oh my god. The Beats of Rage remix. This is so cool. And I think it's like different, I think he said it's different Streets of Rage, like loads of different, like, I don't know what he said now. Like different versions of Streets of Rage, like modded versions of Streets of Rage, I think he said. But I just wanted it because I'm like, Streets of Rage? I so want this. I don't know. I guess I have to like play it to find out. But yeah, I think, yeah, it's just like Streets of Rage. Yeah. different versions of modded. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I can't wait to check this out. Yeah, it's like a brand new Dreamcast game. Yeah, it's really cool. So I can't. So yeah, thank you so much to my brother and my partner, because they both got me very good Christmas presents. Anyway, this is the most longest. I swear. No, I always do long videos anyway. I don't care. I don't really like short videos. I like it when people do really long videos myself. So yeah, I can't help it. I'm really slow at talking, and yeah. To be fair, there's a lot to show you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. Don't know when my next video is going to be. I guess it'll be the Master System collection video next, or it could be a gameplay video. Who knows? But yeah, there won't be a pickups video for a very long time. I think my last pickups was like 6-7 months ago, wouldn't it? Yeah, we don't have many pickups videos on this channel if you're new to it, but yeah, there's reasons why, because, well, I need time to downsize and yeah, sort out my collection, and also I want to do a lot of gaming. Because I don't have time to do all that hunting. And I don't want to do any hunting anyway. But yeah, it's been really good supporting Phone Fix, and yeah, I got to take that Dreamcast down there now. That's the next thing I got to do. But yeah, it's good that they bought a lot of my stuff. I've had collectors buy a lot of my stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I got another load of stuff now to sell. So I'm gonna be busy with that, as well as gaming, selling and gaming. But anyway, thank you so much. Sorry that it's a very long video, and bye.